What is going on, YouTube guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. It is Pokestocks here. In this episode, we're going to be talking about 151 and if you should be investing in it now before the month of October arrives and how it will be how it will be performing. I stumbled on my words a little bit there. Forgive me. If you guys have not already, join the Discord. We have hit 1,000 members, dude. Let's go. Can we get W's in the comment section? Thank you guys all for the insane growth. I really do appreciate it. We've built such an insane community, and if you want to talk to like-minded people, you can even talk to your boy Pokestocks and join below. And remember, none of this is financial advice. This is all my opinion. Let's dive into this video. So we are, guys, a few days to possibly 1 week away from October arriving, and let's make it pretty clear. September has been one heck of a month. Listen, the Pokemon market where we currently are, guys, it's insane, man. Every single day something new happens. Destin Ravel pumps $100. It's crazy where we are. And definitely September for every single Pokemon card set has seen really good growth, including 151. Let's take a quick look at the booster bundle because this is sort of the what's the best way to say it? Maybe more so like the chocolate and vanilla ice cream. It's just a classic, the booster bundle. This month, guys, it was at 87. We pumped all the way up to 94, even to 96, and came back down to 93. So to see some really good gain over the past month. If we were to start September 1st, 6%. So we're up nearly like 6, 7%, 10% on these booster bundles. We do have some sales at 95, 86, 85, 85, 85. So it looks to be everywhere right now in terms of the sales. A little bit below market price. We also have the 151 ETB. Beginning of September was a $353 ETB. Right now, leveling off at 405, having sales 390, 398, 397, 499, 425. So that $400 price point does look to be coming in play. We have the 151 UPC starting off this month at 515 and currently ending at 585. So seeing a nearly $70 slap on for that price. We have some sales right here. 600, 600, 610, 590, so some insane growth. And we have the 151 Pokemon Center ETB. Started this month at 951, ending it at 966. Not too much crazy growth, but we are getting very, 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 very close, guys, to breaking that 1K mark on some sales right here. And lastly, just to do a quick deep dive into everything. This is a broad overview, by the way. This is not the video. I just want to show you guys where we currently are for 151. Started this month at 139, ending at 169, a $32 gain. And then we have the booster pack doing really, really well this month, actually, guys. Like, surprisingly, very, very well. Started this month at nearly $12. We have ended off at $16.35. So to make it pretty clear and pretty precise on where everything is currently heading, yes, 151 has done really solid numbers. But I want to show you guys something, all right? Look at this. The past few days, prices have been leveling off on nearly every single 151 product. Nearly September 20th, this one goes back to the 16th, we've seen prices just level off at that price point. And we can sort of see that right here, the graph, at least the TCG player graph. I know that TCG player isn't best used for every single thing, but keep that in mind, except Blooming Waters, which I'll be talking about that. But the main products have been leveling off right now. So let's answer the question, should you be buying 151 right now? Well, let me ask you, will 151 ever get any cheaper than what it is today? Probably not. Do we see 151 doing really, really well long term? Yes. So is it a good buy right now? Hopefully that answers your question. I understand that 151 is very, very expensive. Spending $100 on a booster bundle seems like a lot, and it is. It's not a cheap set, and to everyone who even bought in at the $60 price point, it was not even cheap then. 151 was really at its prime time when no one ever wanted it at stores, at Sam's Club, at Costco. I believe just at Costco. I don't think these went to Sam's Club, the ETBs. But my point being is that 151 is definitely like investing into Gucci. It's definitely like investing into gold because it's not cheap, guys. This is really the gold of the Pokemon market. Now, if I were to just get things pretty clear and sort everything off the table, I think Blooming Waters is the most underrated product right now for its price, coming with 12 packs for $169. I always like to do this comparison because it really makes a lot of sense here. If you guys look at the 151 booster bundle, that currently has a market price of 93. If we do 93 times 2, which gives you 12 packs, the same amount as Blooming Waters, that's $186. So you're going to be saving nearly $15 to $16 to even $20, because I believe they're going to charge $100 on these because that's what these people do. You're going to be saving yourself a good chunk of change just by buying Blooming Waters, comparing that to the booster bundle. And if I were to do guys, the price to pack ratio right now for Blooming, which tends to be 169 divided by 12, that gives you a $14 price to pack ratio, while the booster bundle, while the 151 booster pack itself is worth $16.35. So you're nearly saving $2 by buying Blooming Waters on every single pack here. So yes, Blooming Waters is definitely still one of the underrated picks right here, and I always like to show this off because it's kind of cool. I like flexing a little bit. I went in the Discord, guys, and my September predictions, I said that sleeper hits, practically the ones that we're just going to do very, very well this month, Blooming Waters is going to go crazy. I even said that Blooming Waters is drying up and may push to 160, my number 9 spot. And we're at 169, guys. So it's way exceeded my expectations on the prediction I put on it this month. And I think it's going to continue to grow, guys. We even have some sales at 187, 185, 185, 120. 180. And I think it's going to continue to grow very, very high. We also have the overall set value, guys, from the singles growing to nearly $1,400, man. The Charizard, the Zapdos, the Blastoise, the Venusaur, all of these cards are getting some very, very serious money behind them now, and I do not think they're going to slow down anytime soon. Now, here's my thought process on 151. Here's what I'm doing currently as an investor, and maybe you can take some of this advice and apply it to your own portfolio and to your own mindset. 151 is a little bit out of my budget range now. Listen, I always like to say this. I'm a real human being, guys. I do not sit behind a screen all day. I do not wait at Walmart's all day. I'm currently, studying right now. I'm doing this. I have a job. I'm all over the place. So 151, spending $100 on a booster bundle really cannot be part of my budget because $100, guys, is a lot of freaking money. I need that to survive. But the money that I do have that I'm willing to spend on Pokemon right now is going to be most likely targeting those products like Blooming Waters, as I said. And if I really want to go heavily onto this set for the true long-term growth, I'm definitely going to be saving for the UPC. Now, the UPC has been out of my budget range for a long time now, but I'm really just going to have to pour some money into it because I know it's not going to slow down. It's just going to continue to go. And I want to pick it up now before it's too late. I can easily see this UPC being a $1,000 plus product 1 year from today. I'm not saying by the end of the year it's going to hit 1K, but if we were to do a 1 year check from where we are to, the next year, I think it's going to be a 1,000, maybe even higher than that, because I think 1,000 might be underrating it. But really, any UPC, any SPC, I always like to target the grandfather product. Does that make sense, guys? I always like to target the product that is the supreme leader to everything, because if you can invest into the truly best of the best of the best, you're going to be getting the best of the best of the best gains. My thought process right there. Pretty simple. I do not overcomplicate things. And regarding everything else, talking about 151, what do I see doing very well in October? Blooming Waters is probably going to do the best out of the 151 type thing. We're probably going to see booster bundles, guys, break 100. We're probably going to see ETBs climb to around 450. We're going to see the UPC probably break 700. We're going to see the 151 booster pack probably break 20. Pokemon Center HCB going to break $1,000 in sales. So it's going to be a record-breaking month, man. We're going to see a lot of prices hit record highs, and it's going to be really, really exciting as we continue to do this. But let me know in the comments, guys, what are your thought process on 151? Are you going to be investing heavily into it now, waiting, selling? Let me know. All of you guys have different plays, and I'm interested to learn all about them. As I am a humble investor and a humble human being, I like to take in everything into consideration and always learn from you guys. So thank you all so much. Have a great and fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.